Good morning, classy people. I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee in my Vegas cup for sure. As always, my name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. Turn your closed captions on. Tip sheets are available for this weekend, Saratoga, Monmouth, wherever. Email us, speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, again, we're going to take a look at Saratoga's four-star Dave race on Saturday, race number 9. Grade 1, 1 flat mile on the turf for $500,000. It's a field of 7. So let me just dive in by saying this. The 2, 3, and 5 can't win this race. And when I say that, I say it cheek and tongue. What I mean is, if all things are equal, the 2, 3, and 5, the 2, full screen, the 3, My Sea Cottage, the 5, So High. Pound for pound, those horses can't win this race. There's no reason analytically or analysis that suggests that those 3 horses have a chance to beating the other 4 horses, if all things are equal. So right away, the 7-horse field becomes a 4-horse field. Okay? Now, Annapolis, you don't need a public handicapper to give you the number 4 horse, Annapolis, right? Annapolis has 6 wins from 10 starts, 3 seconds, for $1.3 million, trained by Todd Pletcher, IRAD. It's going to be 3 to 5 or 4 to 5. Casa Creed, the number 6 horse. Don't need a public handicapper to give us those, right? 8 wins from 32, and no one loves Casa Creed more than we do here at the channel, right? The old Jimmy Creed horse. So my point is, there's no value in this race. It has to be from a purely fan perspective. Okay, so I wanted to get that out the way right away. The 4-star Dave, 9th race. So again, let's go right to the most likely winner. The number 4 horse, Annapolis, as we talked about, 6 wins from 10 starts. Obviously a millionaire, 4-year-old, by Warfront, bred like all get out, by Unbridled Song, grandsire on the back end, IRAD's in the orange. The horse is a terror. Now, the horse got beaten in the Kelso by Casa Creed. I think IRAD waited a little too long. I watched the race. But you're saying potato or potato. So if I say the top billing in here, I would say it would be Annapolis. Okay? That's my approach. Now, the second horse and horse that's just as good and beat Annapolis, obviously, is Casa Creed. A oldie but goodie, right? Trained, obviously, by my guy, Billy Mott, and 8 wins from 32 starts, of course. He's a millionaire, $2.1 million, right? Old-timer, back in 28 days. That may be a little bit for much for a 7-year-old, but Casa Creed amazes us all. But he's going to be 3 to 5, 4 to 5, or even money, right? So, again, the most likely winners of the race, which you don't need any public handicapper to tell you this, is the number 4 and the number 6, Annapolis and Casa Creed. Well, the other 2 horses that can run and that should take some note is the number 1 horse, Emmanuel. Well, Emmanuel doesn't need to apologize for anyone. Not sure if he's at the level of Annapolis or Casa Creed, but the number 1 horse, Emmanuel, is a very, very nice horse. 6 wins from 11 starts and 2/3 for $588,000. Trained by that man, mama, is Todd Pletcher, right? They paid $350,000 for this 4-year-old back into the Keeneland September 2020. Buy more than ready. Hard spun on the back end. Jose Ortiz is in the orange. Note, IRAD got off of Emmanuel, who he ride the last couple times, to take Annapolis. Rightly so, right? But again, Emmanuel's in with a shot and surely has to be used underneath in exotics for sure. If Emmanuel win the race, that wouldn't shock me. And the other horse in the race is Ice Chocolate, right? Well, Ice Chocolate, the number 7 horse, probably is going to be a very square price. 5 wins from 17 starts, 5 seconds and 1/3. Mark Cassie's doing the conditioning. You got the Rolex guy in the orange, but this horse really would have to jump up big time to beat this field. Came out of the Kelso Stakes with Casa Creed and Annapolis. Looked like the horse was bumped and pinched at the start. Flavian Pratt was up. What else is new? Right now you're getting the Rolex guys. So in that Iced Chocolate, the number 7, I think is going to offer some values in completing the verticals. So what am I saying in the grade 1 4-star Dave? Well, obviously the top pick is going to be Annapolis. I think Annapolis can turn the tables on Casa Creed. Casa Creed is back soon in 4 weeks. Not soon, but Billy Mott don't put them where they can not run. But he is 7 years old, but he continues to amaze us. So our top pick will be Annapolis. Our second pick, of course, is going to be Casa Creed. Now, my long shot play in the race is going to be the number 7 horse, Iced Chocolate. It offers the best value in the race, right? Okay, so that's what I would do. Okay, so the 4 and 6 are obviously the 2 horses that they all have to beat. All right, I'll hook them up with the number 7, Iced Chocolate, if I played the verticals and see if I could get a little exacta, okay? Because right now there's absolutely no value in this race. Like I said, the 2, 3, and 5, I would be shocked if they won this race. It would just be a shocker. So again, you're down to a 4-horse field with 2 dead odds on favorites, the 4 and the 6 for sure. So grade 1, it looks like Annapolis can turn the table. So 4, 6, 7 in that order. I'll run the 7 up and down. I'll put $4 in the race for sure. Looks like a 2-horse race to me. Annapolis and Casa Creed for sure. Stay classy, y'all. Talk to you real soon. There's no value in this race. Nothing to see here.